Good morning, my beautiful peeps. It is Ding Dong Mike. It is Valentine's Day, which I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. It is just a day for businesses to capitalize on us to make money. And it you want to show your significant other how much you love them by buying them flowers and candy and taking them to dinner and such on this day. Well, guess what? You need to be doing that more than just 1 or 2 days a year. So Valentine's Day, all this crap, nah, it's just not me. So Tuesday morning, I think it's Tuesday. My days are getting so mixed up. It is 8:25 in the morning. I've been up for an hour and 10 minutes. Woke up at 7:15. Usually when I work, I'm up since I work from home, I get up at 6 and I come over here and I turn my work computer on and then I go fix my coffee and sit down and work. But since I am not able to go back to work yet, I've been sleeping in. And yes, for me, sleeping in is sleeping until 7:30. Some people say, that's too early. Well, when you used to getting up I used to get up at 4:30 in the morning, 4:35 in the morning, because I had an hour to 2 hour drive to work. But now, since the pandemic, they moved a lot of people to working from home, so I get up at 6. I get to sleep in an hour on a work day. On weekends or holidays, I sleep in a couple hours. I get up at 7:30ish. So yeah, I do sleep in. Speaking of sleeping in, I am having a hard time sleeping at night. I can't say sleeping at night. Once I get to sleep, I think I'm pretty good. It's just when I lay down at night to go to sleep, that's when the magnitude of the accident hits me the hardest. And I think, I don't think, I know it's because my butchie isn't here anymore. Because at night is when he would be right there by my side in that bed, all night long. He would be the one that would wake me up if I'm not breathing, because I have sleep apnea. I do use a sleep app, but even then I still, maybe about once an hour, stop breathing. And he would always wake me up. He would always lay across my legs, because I think I have restless leg syndrome. And he would lay across my legs. He'd curl up next to me, and I think that's at night when I go to bed. That's when the magnitude of it all hits me. And more times than not, I have cried myself to sleep. I am going to see a psychologist on Monday. I think it's Monday coming up, because I have PTSD. I hear dogs, even playground. Any kind of little growl from any dog just sets me off. And losing Butch, he was my emotional support dog. He going through this, I would have at least had him to help me, and I don't have him. I have my other 2 dogs, but they are not emotional support dogs. He was born to be an emotional support dog. He was a natural. And I don't have him now. So I am having difficulty coping with crap. So I need to take care of that. And I'm not going to take medications to help me deal with it. No, that's just covering up the issue. I want to face that bull head on, you know. I want to face it head on and deal with it. I don't want to run from it by taking medications, whether it be self-medicated through drugs or alcohol or eating or, you know, anything like that, or even getting prescribed medication. I don't want to do that. I want to face this thing head on. Take the bull by the horns. Try not to cry because I miss my Gucci. Again, I have nothing planned. I can't drive. Oh my God, that sounded like Butch. I swear, that bark sounded like Butch's bark. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting to hear him bark. Ooh. Sometimes I think he's still here because he didn't want to leave Mama. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. Sorry. Ooh, wee. Now my nose is all sniffy. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. That sounded just like him. Are you here, Butchie? Mama loves you. He would come. I would say, Mama loves you, Butchie. And he would get off the bed and he'd come over here and I'd just pet him. I had no intention. Sorry, guys. I had to pause that and compose myself. I had no intentions of getting on here and starting to cry. But hearing his bark, my Butchie's bark like I did, it just, oh, it was not expected to say the least. Eyelash in my eye now. I had to pause the recording and go, oh, why? And go compose myself and put some cold water on my face. Oh, I hate getting eyelashes in my eyes. Space it, you get raw footage on my channel. Raw feelings. I was before I got on, I was looking to see because I started out with ranting about Valentine's Day when I first started this video. I was online because it just irritates me to see so many people spend so much money on their significant others on specific days when they should be doing stuff all year long. And it just, I don't know, to me, and I'm not bashing it for people who do like Valentine's Day and Sweetest Day and all that. I'm just not a big fan of it. I am, I'm cheap. And I tell everybody that. If it's not free, then it better be, that kind of thing. Um, I just, I don't see the reasoning behind it. I don't see the need for it to celebrate your loved one on like Valentine's Day or Sweetest Day. You should be celebrating your love for that person all year long, 365, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. You don't have to spend, I think they said the average this year people, or they anticipated the average for people to spend. The average spend was $165. It's like, really? They're estimating that Americans will spend nearly $26 billion this Valentine's Day. $26 billion. You know what $26 billion could do? There would be no hunger in the United States. You want to show your loved one, show your significant other that you love them. Men, switch out those wet clothes in that washer into the dryer and turn it on. Fold those clothes in that dryer. Fix dinner. Pick up after yourself. Little things. Those little things that you would do 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, that's celebrating your love for your significant other. And women, the same thing on the other foot. Pick up his clothes. They pick up those pair of socks he threw on the floor when they took him off. Go fill up his truck. Clean out his truck for him. Check your own oil. Check his oil. Just find little things to do for him. I know the man is supposed to be the one that is always supposed to be the one that takes care of the woman, but there's things you can do for each other and not spend $26 billion on a dumbass day. The only holiday that I really go all out for is Christmas. And that's because it's a celebration of Jesus' birth. Now, whether he was actually born on that day or not is not conclusive. It's not proven for a fact, not to me anyway. But it's the day that I celebrate his birthday. It might not be his actual birthday, but that's the day I celebrate his birthday. And yes, I do decorate for Christmas. But that's my only holiday. And like I said, I'm cheap. So everything I have was either made, was a gift, or I got it on sale after Christmas at 75 to 90% off because I'm cheap. Clearance racks aren't cheap enough for me, which is why I got a sewing machine and bought patterns and material, and I'm going to start sewing my own clothes because I'm cheap. I say I'm cheap, and the initial clothes patterns period are cheap. I think mine are like 20. I mean, they can be 20 to $30 just for the pattern, but you can use that pattern over and over and over and over again, and you get like 3 to 6 different patterns in that one little envelope. So initially, you're going to spend a lot of money, but once you have the pattern, you can get material on clearance, or if you want to go ahead and spend the extra money on it, but you can get that shirt that would cost you $75 to $200 at the store. You can make it for, once you already have your pattern, for your material costs would be like nominal compared to the price. I think the most I think I have spent so far on material is, I think, $8 a yard, and I think the max I get is like 3 yards. So you're talking $24 as compared to $75 to $200 plus dollars. It's, yeah, you're gonna put your time into it, but it's your time. It's not like you're paying someone else to make it. It's your time. Granted, your time's not free, but you're working on something for yourself. So, and I don't even know how I got down that road. That's me. Conversations with me go like that. You might start with this subject here. It's like, this is what we're going to talk about, but you end up like 10 miles away on a subject that you don't even know how you got there. I always wanted to do podcasts because that's how my podcast would go. I'd go in talking about a subject, and then by the time the podcast is done, we're nowhere near that subject. We're like millenniums away. I guess I need to get on out of here. It's been 17 minutes, almost 18 minutes. Holy crap. I've been rambling on and on and on. Anyway, Mama's going to get on out of here. I'm going to finish drinking my coffee. I got 2 videos out yesterday. My Mornings with Mama video, and then I updid, I still got the eyelash in my eye. And I redid my introductory video, and today I'm going to get this one out, and I'm going to work on the tribute video from my son that passed away 6 years ago, and I'm going to try to get that one out today. But I'm going to get on out of here. Y'all, I hope you all have a good day. Please like and subscribe to my channel. It's free. YouTube is free for the most part. To support this channel, all you have to do is subscribe, like the video, and comment. And yes, commenting on videos makes a big difference on YouTube channels. I'm telling you that. Like, subscribe, like the videos, and comment on the videos. Anyway, Mama Bear's gonna get on out of here. Y'all live fierce, be happy, stay safe. Bye.